Hello and welcome back to Nortricity. So, we've built the altar and we've upgraded the altar. The only thing I don't understand is when I click on it, that's completely red. Why is that completely red? Does that mean I'm maxed in power? I don't understand. And I realized that when I built it originally, I had the wrong side parts right here, so I had to redo that. And I've been putting a lot of the aquamarine in here, just because I have more aquamarine. And I built one of the dark tanks and from Bibliocraft and just maxed. I built like 5 of them, 6 of them, and just kept combining them so I could max them out basically to hold more. Still learning about this. Like for instance, I really don't know about that. I've broken that and placed it to get down again and still nothing. And it's about to be daytime. Crap. Well, let's see if I can go ahead and do some things. Now, going back, I did, since I upgraded the thing, the altar, it ended up giving me attunement. So now I have this whole section that I can do stuff with. So I kind of vaguely understand it, but let's go ahead and go back to discovery because there's a couple of things. Actually, no, not discovery. Let's go back to exploration because I want to build a couple of things. We're going to start kind of going down. Let's try to make this first. And that's a liquid bucket, marble, gold. I don't know if it's going to craft during the day, so we'll have to see. I don't think it does. Gold, liquid bucket. I need a bucket. Oh, yeah, I got one right here. Oh, I got one right there, too. Derp. Okay. So this will be an experiment to go ahead and see if it works. Alright. It's daytime, so I don't really know if it's going to work. Okay. So we got aquamarine in the top. We got liquid bucket in the middle. Gold at the bottom. And marble on each side. And that will give me this right here. So if I click it, I guess that was an easy thing to go ahead and do. And the focal, what is it? Focal renazator. So what that ends up doing, looking up in the sky with a naked eye, it is nearly impossible to discern the magnitude of starlight emitted in a given area. However, there is... Okay, so this is where I can use it at night and I can see the little blue particles and everything. I think that's kind of understandable. Oh, and I renamed this box right here, and only one of the names stuck. Bewitchment's the only one that stuck. That's odd. Okay, so I guess there's that. So we can mess around with that at night later on. This is still generating. Oh, so it took my bucket too. Oh, wow, okay. Wait, did it take the bucket? No, it didn't. Okay, sweet. So I don't understand why it's red. It still crafted that. But what does it mean if it's red? Don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to the next one. Next one I want to end up doing. Now I know infused wood, I got to soak wood in some of this. So let's go ahead and just put that in there. Now I wonder if my magnet's going to end up working. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's I still think I've got magnet though. Yeah. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Let's go over here. I think it's, yeah, it's this one right here. Okay, so now we can go back. I need to make a couple more of those too. So we'll put it right there. And now that should work. I shouldn't end up soaking it back in. Alright, so that's soaking. And that should be right as far as that goes. Now I also want to go ahead and build this. So it's just glass around aquamarine. So I need a lens. And then after that I need the sticks, the wood plank. Oh, give me back one of those. Oh, lag. Give me back one of those. You're not going to give me back one of those. Okay. Do I got any wood anywhere else? I got some wood downstairs. Let's go down there and get wood. I forgot about that. I'm going to need a couple more pieces. So we'll go boom. I didn't mean to take that many pieces. But that works. Top. Okay. So that's soaking. I don't know if I can do a whole stack or not, but we'll see. And I don't know how long it ends up taking. So we'll see about that too. Drop that in there. Now, it said lens around aquamarine, correct? So I just go ahead and go boom, 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 boom. And then one aquamarine in the middle, and that gives me a lens. So if it can't craft it, it shouldn't appear over on the side, correct? If that's the way I understood it. So what does it mean that... That really just baffles me, the whole red part. Alright, so the next part to make the telescope is wood on each side and plank. Okay, so it'll be right here. This gold looking glass. Okay, so now it's not showing up, so I can't make that. Right? I can't make it yet. It won't do anything. Okay. So that is right about that. So we can try that whenever it gets night. So we'll come back to that. So normal, like stuff like this, I can go ahead and make. Is that the way I'm understanding it? So can I make the illuminating power? Starlight required. Okay. Luminous crafting table, not much. Okay, so if I click this, it said it doesn't need much. But will it appear? Oh, okay, it will appear. Okay. And this is that little glowing stuff, which is pretty cool. I want to make, while I've got it, I don't know if I can do this. So, above average. So let's see if we can make this. A ruined marble. Do we have any ruined marble? We got 4. Luckily. So it's like this on each side. This around. And aquamarine in the middle. I don't think that was right, but let me look. No. Anybody who watches my videos knows I don't remember recipes very often. So I don't have enough to craft that. Okay. But we can go ahead and craft some more of this illumination powder. And I believe you can throw it too, which is pretty cool. That's awesome. So according to this, now that I know what that ends up says, that's above average. So what does it end up meaning that this one right here is? Oh, no, that's almost nothing. This one, above average. So we have to wait until it's nighttime in order to do that one. Okay. Let's see what else we can make. I don't know if I want that, the nocturnal powder. I don't know if it's coal and dye, but I don't really see a use for that just yet. Let's look on the wood. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Wrong button. How long does that stay in there? Or I guess it works better at night. I guess that's what it ended up being. Well, we're going to leave that soaking. And I might have that wrong, so I don't know. But let's look at this right here. This new one, Attunement. It's a lot of stuff. Impulsive one? What is that? So we need to make some Stardust. I don't think we have any iron. Like not used iron. Am I lagging? There you go. Okay. Let's drop off all of this into here. That's not going to be enough room. I needed to upgrade that. Okay, so what we'll end up doing, we're going to get lag spikes a little bit still. We're going to go see if we have any. Put that down. We're going to go see if we have any uncooked iron. I don't really think we do. Throw that in there. Hopefully it'll get dark soon. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Well, the sun's about to go down. Maybe we should just wait just a couple more minutes. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I really am. It does seem like it's a little bit intimidating in some ways, I guess. Just because I don't know what I'm doing, per se. Let's take all this. Since it's almost nighttime again. So might as well just go ahead and stay over here and do this stuff for a little bit longer until it gets daytime again. But I mean, it's really interesting. It does remind me, oops. Okay. It does remind me, I like the detail that it has so much stuff, but one thing I've noticed is, and I think I've mentioned it before, the more mods you have that are very similar, then it ends up being where you have a lot of the same stuff, I guess. And this one doesn't seem like it's like that. And I do like it because, you know, you got the attunement, which is really intriguing me, which I'm going to mess around with as soon as I can. But go down, son. But I feel like I'm doing something wrong since this is completely full. Certainly I'm not. I don't think the altar's wrong. Pretty sure the altar's not wrong. Oh, and another thing, so blood magic, I'm stuck on one part, and I don't know if I'm doing it wrong per se, but to my understanding, I'm supposed to use the bound blade to get this right here, weak blood shards. And I've went out and I've used it and I'm not getting anything. When's nighttime, man? Oh, it's almost nighttime. Sun's still going down. How are you looking over here, buddy? Give me that. Haha. Now, I heard that the aquamarine doesn't last as long. Where did the wood go? Did it despawn? Let's see, hold on. Am I only supposed to use one? Let's do a half a stack. I guess it despawned. Jeez. We'll see about it. But the aquamarine seems like it's doing pretty good. And this is the telescope. So I know I can't. I could draw it out with like that right there is a constellation, I think. And you're supposed to hold like shift. And you can draw out lines. But I'm not going to mess around with that just yet. I'm going to have to find with one of my mods which one ends up being where I can get dark. Can I make the telescope right here? Let's try to make the telescope while I have this open. The wood plank in the middle. I wonder if I can or if I gotta update it, upgrade it. It looks like I gotta upgrade it. Okay. So that's gotta be the next one, if I'm understanding it correctly. Which it would have to be this one right here. No, that's attunement. It would have to be... Which one would it have to be? Oh, this one right here. Which we got to get the star metal crystal, which we'll go and get some iron soon. Okay, so let's go back to exploration. And what else did we make? We made this. What is this? Due to exacting nature of the structures required to manipulate starlight energy, sometimes it can be maddening to constantly double check the architecture. But my phone never. Should I make this? Okay, well let's go ahead and. I mean, we're making different stuff. Will we use it? I don't know. But I want to go ahead and make all the stuff. Oops. Can I make two at a time? That's my next question. So it'd be like this. Wait, is that right? No. It's that. Okay. I really like the crafting. The crafting is just... Okay, cause sweet. Crafting is just awesome. Okay, go... I feel like I'm on a time crunch whenever it turns night. Like I'm trying to hurry up and do it before it gets day. I need to explore the mods I have and see if I can turn it to night whenever I want to. That's pretty cool. What is that? Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Okay, focus. Next. But I really do feel like I'm on a time strain. We want to make one of these cave illuminators because I want to put it over in the other base. So I just opened it up and looked at it and I was like, what is it again? So put this right here and then put this right here and then this right here. Sweet. Haha, awesome. I don't want to put it on this location because I'm going to put dungeons below or fighting places below. So we've made everything in this. Let's check on this wood. Am I doing this wrong? It's almost daylight again. Infused wood. As infusing materials with liquid starlight empowers them. The versatility of strengthened wood could be because of organic material. Leaving it soaking in liquid starlight seems to have a different absorption pattern than the crystals. Though the end result is the same. The starlight is drawn fully into the wood, though it may not be completely even in distribution. This could require some further investigation in the future, but for now, suit your needs. Am I just not leaving it in there long enough? Am I putting too much in there? Still nighttime. Okay. So let's see if I can make anything on the... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. See if I can end up making any of the other stuff. I don't think I can. I think I got a attunement. I think I have to get an upgrade. What is this? The Impulsion Wand. Quite some. Too much. Starlight crafting. So I am on the... Crap, I can't. That's a celestial one. This is the Starlight Crafting Altar. So, according to that, I'm trying to click over here, and it doesn't always work. So, according to this, Starlight Crafting Luminous Crafting Table. So I have the Starlight Crafting Table, so I can make that, correct? I think. Well, I'm asking just to go ahead and ask for myself. Let's see. What did it need? It needed Ender Pearl and purple dye. I don't know if I have any purple dye. Is it purple dye? Purple dye. So how many? I need another Ender Pearl. I really feel like I'm on a time crunch for this. I'm gonna have to explore all the mods to go ahead and see if there's a way to turn it dark. I know we used to have a couple mods that would turn it. You could end up turning it dark whenever you wanted to. I just gotta look and see which ones I have. Okay. So according to this, Ruined Marble. Oh, I don't have Stardust. Derp. Okay, I'm sitting there rushing on the wrong thing. What is that? Shifting Star. All this stuff is going to end up taking this Stardust, which apparently we need to go ahead and get. That doesn't. What about... Oh, but it's a rock crystal. Oh, linking tool. I do need a linking tool. Oh, wait. I do need a linking tool. I remember that. So this is size 201, purity 48, cutting 5, 275. So we're going to do this. We need to find more of these crystals too. So I'm going to have to end up doing a whole bunch of farming. I wonder if this will end up doing it during the day. Spirit tree. Oh, okay. I was like, what? So I need logs too. We're going to have to just explore all the mods. Which one did it end up being? I know the old Witchery had it where it could turn at nighttime by doing like a one of the circle parts. Evilcraft has that one where you go to get this stuff right here, and I want to say you can turn it to a storm. I wonder if this stuff would still work in a storm, because it goes completely dark, kind of. Blood magic. Does blood magic have anything? I don't think so. I don't think Thaumcraft does either. I need to go back to working on Thaumcraft too, because I want to get some of the golems going, because I want to mess around with some stuff. We still got to upgrade all this on blood magic too, but I need to find the blood shards. And like I said, I want to say, maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, somebody let me know. But isn't it the bound blade? You go kill mobs and it gets you a blood shard. Or am I thinking something completely different? Because I took that bound blade and I killed a ton, and I was in the between lanes at the time, and I was like, well, maybe it's not here. So then I just went down to a dungeon and just kept killing stuff, and it still wouldn't do anything. So I don't know. But my sons want me to go ahead and build like down here. I want to go all the way down. I want to redo this whole tunnel too. But I'm going to go down, and then this whole area right here, I'm just going to have like different rooms. You'll have the end portal, but I'm going to have like different rooms that you can go in and fight different things. My son wants to go ahead and play around with some of the tools and weapons and everything. So it'll kind of be for like if I need blaze rods, then I'll come down here and fight it and get blaze rods, or stuff like that. And also he can go ahead and log on and just kind of kill a whole bunch of stuff. But that's like It's an endeavor, I know, but that's one idea that I want to do. Look at all that crystal. And since I'm not doing... I left that up here, but I'm not doing Thaumcraft in this world, just in case of taint. So I'm wondering if I could just go ahead and farm all that up. I don't know. That's an idea too. Okay, back to the other thing. I don't think Botania has anything that makes it where you can turn it dark. But I wonder if like some of those off mods that I end up having, like actually additions and... Ooh, I wonder if Cycle has anything. Certainly not. But Cycle has a little bit of everything. So it's entirely possible. Fluid collector, fire starter. See, like it has fire starter. Now, I got a heart container just recently, and now it won't let me use them anymore. So there is that. But looking at this, it's got a lot of stuff in it that I'm just like, maybe I can turn off some of this stuff. Wireless receiver, wireless transmitter, Pete, Ender bookshelf. I'm just playing. I'm brainstorming because I know somebody might have some idea that I'm missing. Item collector, dehydrator, redstone clock, packeter, empty beacon, bullseye target. Infinite battery. I mean, I know there's something I'm just gonna have to end up getting the books and just going ahead, like sitting down one day and just going through all the books on there. But then again, it could just end up being something I'm missing. But I know Witchery had one. And I can't remember, there was another one that had a block you placed on the ground. It was a magic mod. It had a block you placed on the ground, and then you put a redstone block above it, and then you could switch it on and off. Was that Ars Magica? That might have been Ars Magica. Okay, so I'm sorry. What was I doing? We're gonna have to get iron, which I don't think I have any here. Let's go over. Let's dump off all this stuff first, and we're gonna go ahead and go see. I need to see if I have any crystals or. Okay, so that one got used. Crystals or. We're gonna take that cave illuminator over there too. We want to make that into the next part. We need to see if we got any of these crystals because I'm down to one. If not, I'm going to have to go and do a lot of farming. That's pretty cool though. I like the sextant. Let's put that in there, and put the bucket in there. So we did get some things done, which is good. Now did this, see? I must be doing something wrong right here. I have to be. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up, put it back in there, but it's not, either it's despawning or, I just thought you threw it in there and then it would, am I throwing too much in there? I threw half a stack. I thought it might, whatever it doesn't use, then maybe it would pick up. I don't have anything that picks up items in this base. And I don't understand about this either. Why is that red? Let's go ahead and go over to the warehouse. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, wrong. Yeah. I need to turn all these off. The bonsai trees, it's just generating stuff at the moment. So let's see what we have in here. I think I pulled them all out though. I don't think I left any of the stuff in here, to be honest. Oh, there's an iron. Sweet, sweet. Okay. Yeah, see, here's that heart canister. Now the crystals still don't stack in here, but I don't see any of them in here. I think I came and pulled them all out, so that means I only have one left. So I'm definitely going to have to go ahead and use that to go searching. There is no aquamarine in there. But if I tried to eat it, it won't let me. So I guess I can't use that anymore. Now, where am I going to put this? The cave illuminator. I thought about putting it in here. She keeps finding a way out. She keeps jumping over it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Or should I put it in the castle? I guess I could... No, I don't want to put it in there. I could replace that block right there. Or put it... Yeah, replace that block and put it there. That would be interesting. I wonder if it would glow. I think if I broke that though, it's going to end up... Oh, look at that. So it's going to generate all through the little tunnels and everything and make those little lights. I think that's going to be kind of cool. And plus, at night, maybe to make that shine up a little bit. Because this prismarine just didn't do it. Okay. So, real quick. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to do this time. The only other thing that I really want to do is... Before I leave, let's go ahead. Now, my understanding on this... Are you serious? He's still in my little... Oh, I need to make those boats from the Betweenlands. I think that would be cool over here. I'm still finding sirens everywhere too. Alright. Yeah. No. I need to make a little entrance in here better. Okay, so I should just be able to put this... And it was just right when I came into here. So do I need to... No, I ended up crafting that stuff and it was okay. So I just put this like this. Is that right? Should I bust out that? That's another thing. Where's my little hoe? Oh, there it is. Come on now. Why are you not letting me up? Ow. Are you serious? I'm getting extreme lag just right around these areas. I don't understand it. Okay, anyways, I'm going to go and I'm going to bust out that little area right there to make starlight come through, and I'm going to find a way to go ahead and get out of here. I guess I could do this. I just didn't want to mess it up. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. So why'd I do it? I don't know. It was a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Mistakes were made. Okay. So, yeah, I think... So we'll just go boop. And it's already nighttime again. So that should go ahead and affect those. Is that right? Anyways, if I'm not right about any of it, let me know. I imagine that is a possibility that I'm not right. So anyways, till next time, I'm Shaking Nort, and I shall catch you later.